In ancient times it was the custom to commit to writing one's studies in the liberal arts and offer them summarized in books to emperors. For nothing is begun rightly unless after God the emperor favours it, nor is it appropriate that anyone should have superior or wider knowledge than the emperor, whose learning can benefit all his subjects. That Octavian Augustus and good emperors after him readily thought so is clear from many examples. Thus, with the testimonials of rulers, eloquence flourished, while boldness was not rebuked. Spurred on to emulate this, when I reflected that your clemency was better able than others to excuse temerity in literature, I hardly felt my great inferiority to ancient authors. Yet in this opuscule neither linguistic elegance nor intellectual acumen was needed, but painstaking and faithful labour, to put into the public domain for the benefit of Rome matters which lay scattered and hidden in the pages of various historians and teachers of military science. We attempt to show, then, by a number of stages and headings, the ancient system of levying and training recruits. Not that those things would appear unfamiliar to you, invincible Emperor, but so that you may recognize in your spontaneous dispositions for the safety of the state the principles which the builders of the Roman Empire long ago observed, and in this little book find whatever you think needful to affairs of state, which are ever pressing. Recruitment, chapters 1 to 7. 1. That the Romans conquered all peoples solely because of their military training. In every battle it is not numbers and untaught bravery so much as skill and training that generally produce the victory. For we see no other explanation of the conquest of the world by the Roman people than their drill at arms, camp discipline, and military expertise. How else could small Roman forces have availed against hordes of Gauls? How could small stature have ventured to confront Germanic tallness? That the Spaniards surpassed our men not only in numbers but in physical strength is obvious. To Africans' treachery and money we were always unequal. No one doubted that we were surpassed by the arts and intelligence of the Greeks. But what succeeded against all of them was careful selection of recruits, instruction in the rules, so to speak, of war, toughening in daily exercises, prior acquaintance in field practice with all possible eventualities in war and battle, and strict punishment of cowardice. Scientific knowledge of warfare nurtures courage in battle. No one is afraid to do what he is confident of having learned well. A small force which is highly trained in the conflicts of war is more apt to victory. A raw and untrained horde is always exposed to slaughter.